we go. Hello and welcome back everybody to more Age of Wonders Planetfall. We are back in our Kir'ko scenario. Let me... Come on, game. I'm just trying to... Okay, so the overlay hotkeys aren't doing what I want them to do, so we'll do this live and manually. I don't know. Obviously live. So hi again. I'm Tharik, as always, you know that. We are still working on our Kir'ko Psynumbra scenario. Readjust the microphone one last time in case it makes weird sounds. I apologize. I think we're good now. Okay. So we are still working on our Psynumbra scenario here, and I've been taking a while to think about how we want to continue. I think we are going to go for, or try to at least go for, a Doomsday win. I've talked about that last time already, I think. Hey, Rarator. And yeah, we'll see how that's gonna play out. So for that to work, we do have to do some research still, because we need to get to the Oblivion's refrain, whatever it's called, which will allow us to start a Doomsday finisher, and that is the plan. But until we get there, we're just gonna go kill things and secure our borders. I think I'm gonna try to build out our military more, because I assume once we start the Doomsday victory, or the Doomsday clock, so to speak, everybody's gonna declare war on us. And that is probably not gonna be good. So yeah, there is that. And we'll have to wait and see how that's gonna play out. How do we do this the best way? So let's try this. They're all the way over here, I think. I'm gonna try and set these up right here. We're unfortunately just out of reach from the flyer, so we'll just overwatch here and see about that. There I was hoping to maybe get a shot off, but it did not quite work out that way. Do I honestly already... Wow, I mean 5% is just horrible. 10% is actually something we could work in, because we do get clarity, if possibly if we hit. It's still horrible, so I should probably just duck and leave it at that. I mean, where would the fun be in that now? So I think we're just gonna take our 10% shot and see if we get lucky. We did actually get lucky. So we get clarity on this one hopper hunt already. I think I actually jumped over to this one as well. And he's got clarity and broken mind as well, so all of that is good once they get in closer. And we'll just take our better shots here on the flyer. Maybe? Meh. Not too impressive. I could fly him out more and get the caustic smoke going, but I don't want to overextend too much here. So yeah, you guys do your thing. And ideally get in closer. Really? I mean, it's fine. If he want to stay further back and remove the clarity and the broken mind, I'm fine with that. $5, $20, $65. So this is better. We'll take out 45 because this will also give us clarity if we hit. Fortunately, we don't. We could take a flanking shot over there, which would work pretty well, I think. Fortunately, we can't get a bounce with our initiates here. Or the initiates don't actually bounce. Oh, okay, we got a scatter shot. That's why we hit the other one. See, I'm already in the... I'm mixing up units here a little bit. But it's fine. It's not... Nothing major. Okay, really? 1 hit point? 1 hit point. Well, that's not quite what we had planned. Do I want to risk putting out the B Sure. Let's just kill him with the bee.
Enemy down.
15% is pretty bad. We could flank from here, but it would give us less shots. So let's go over here. We'll take our one shot. Do get clarity though, so our flyers at least have a better hit chance now. With the crits, that's lovely. And that should be enough.
Enemy annihilated.
There we go. I'm not going to use any operations here. That really should not be necessary. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but ultimately we're not in that much danger. Let's see, can we get our sniper good to go? There we go. Perfect. And we'll take the shots down there. The flyer really isn't a big issue. We'll possibly just kill him with our
Enemy eliminated.
with our worker bees. But yeah, we've got a multitude of options now. You can heal with this, can you not? Or do they heal?
Enemy
They
annihilated.
might. I could have healed with the bee as well, but it's fine. They're gonna regenerate
Enemies of
enough.
the hive have been defeated.
It's been a bit since I've played this scenario, so I need to reread some of the skills again. But we'll get there. Let's finish up the movement here because they can go a little bit further. As I said, I just want to strengthen my borders. I don't think I'm gonna venture out too much anymore. So we'll just take care of all the randomness and try to build up our military for now. Because if we go Doomsday, things are gonna go downhill very quickly. Auto combat that, I assume. Yep, perfectly fine. Energy. Do we want to go and kill a little bit more here? Seems reasonable to go for some of the wildlife battles here. We've got some time to do that, I think. So let's get things set up. So I'm lacking a little bit behind on the military units development, I think, but with the Malictors being available to us, I think I'm going to focus on them a lot, and I hope that's going to be good enough. They seem pretty strong overall. So let's see, where is that? Right there. So we're pretty close with these two. It would give us research, which is what we want. So let's say yes and hope that we can do this one.
Happiness event in colony.
Happiness, fine. So these are research and production. Think we probably can build a spire of suffering here. Put it down in Thousand Peaks or in the Galaxis Mons. Because that's probably what we're gonna start up next so that we get our 3 spires up. We need to build one more, and this could be the 3rd one that we build. That seems pretty reasonable. So let's put it in Galaxis Mons. Gonna be built right there. And then we're all set up for that. Lovely.
Happiness event in colony.
Okay, we
Production
have
ready.
built a Malictor. So where do we want to go with our newly built forces? We can probably bring them up to this group. Where do we have military again? So we have one group down here still. There's the 2nd spire being built, and we have one right there already in the hallucinogenic marsh. Then we have this 6 stack and these 2. So yeah, we'll probably just run them up in this direction so we can fill out these guys. We have the faster movement through sectors already, don't we? Yeah, colony infrastructure. That's so good. Makes this extremely fast. I'll have to see what I develop or what we research after we're done with the operation effectiveness. If we have a good doctrine to set up or if you want to research something.
Production ready.
They're just... I think I'm going to keep building this out because I'm still expecting to be attacked here. It's one of our outermost colonies, so we do need the turrets and all that stuff. Yeah, that seems good. It's going to take a while to build all that out, but we'll take it.
Incoming
Send us a
communication.
message. Yeah, sure. We have Major Casus Belli against him. He's the only one, I think, where that's the case. But we're not going to declare war. They're going to declare war on us anyways. Oh, okay, they couldn't give us... I set up a treaty so that we get 5 Cosmite for over every... Or 5 Cosmite per turn over 10 turns from Dayu here. But she couldn't pay this turn because she didn't have enough Cosmite, so we'll have to wait on that a bit. And she's breaking their peaceful relations with Frank. Okay. I like the... I hope they're interfighting more so that we can do our own thing here. 1281. Sure, let's go. Did I... That was the only Malictor we built, yeah. We'll set production in a bit. So, one attack, please. And we'll manual combat this one, though. We have double the strength, yes. But I'm still a teensy bit worried with how this could go. And we don't want to weaken ourselves. And if we go manual here, I think we have a pretty decent chance of not losing anything. Let's do that. Also, we've missed out on using a Malictor once already. We'll go... Oh yeah, a gravity generator. I was wondering, we're all slow. Because I didn't get the free point of movement. So we'll go with this, of course. Buff everybody else, debuff the enemy as much as possible. So I can't hit anything from here right now, so we'll go defensive mode. And more. All we're doing is just setting things in motion here. Oh, we have a barrager. He might be able to hit something if I set him up correctly. We could go for one, but that seems like a waste right now, so I don't think we really want to. But the blinding gas could be fine, because I think it's gonna stick around and they have to run through it as well. And we actually got the blind off. So if they run through it, they might get blinded. Is that how that works? Let me look at this again. Yeah, that lingers on the battlefield for 3 turns. Exactly. So that might work out well as an investment, even though we only hit 1 unit right now. And then I don't think we have a good absorb pain target yet. Okay, where did we go? Flyers is melee question mark? Yes. Oh, I remember. I gave him the Psytech fists last time. It's been a while. He needs to mod up still, but we don't have that much Cosmite right now, which is at least a little bit of a problem, I guess. Let's see. Don't really want them to come this way that much. You know, if they do, it should still be fine. So I'll do this. also not in range, so we'll go defensive mode and see if they go this way. And if they ignore us, we can flank them and vice versa. But it looks like, yeah, they're all going here. They are trying to avoid the blinding gas, which is good for us. Unfortunately, it does obviously force us to move up a bit. One thing is, we can at least bring our tentacle over and annoy this guy. We staggered. Melee Overwatch is cancelled. Shoot! Don't really see the need to run in there. So this is pretty nice, actually. We can go in. I can't attack him, but we could go filled with despair and deal damage that way, but I'm waiting a bit to decide on whether or not I really want to do that. The main issue about that is that it would leave us with no way of healing if they were to attack us afterwards. But maybe want to take the damage bonus while we still have it. And now they're also nice and clumped up so that I can go for my barrage. There we go. Got 2 staggers as well. I love the barrager. It's so good. Okay, we can shoot from down here. All those buffs that stack on top of each other with the Malictor feel just super strong. Okay, we can shoot from down here. We've got clarity, we've got the broken mind on everything. It works really, really well together. You know what? I'm gonna go to here and go with the caustic smoke.
Enemy
We're just trying to go with all the big guns, and I think we're fine with going for this. Ooh, nice. And another stagger, so he is actually out of action points. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That was so good. Let's leap a little bit in closer. That way, yeah, we can... And catatonic, basically dead. Let's try to get the catat... No, it's just 21% chance. It's not good enough. Let's take the kill here.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, he does revive, unfortunately. Got a nice melee Overwatch.
Enemy annihilated.
Down. Go barrager. That's 3 impacts because we don't move this time. Might as well just start with those.
Enemy eliminated.
They're so good. I need more barragers. I'm pretty sure. It seems like a very reasonable thing to do, but to ask this. Kill him with the melee.
Enemy eliminated.
I know it's only 55%, but we have 3 shots and we have more than enough units, so why
Our forces are victorious.
bother moving more than we need to? Ooh, we got some level ups as well. So good. I want to look at what do their level ups actually give them here. He's a veteran now, so he gets more range later on, as well as accuracy. That's so good. And what do they get? Firm. Whatever firm does, unfortunately. I don't... It's fine. We'll see once we get there. So where... Oh... Shouldn't that leave them out to there? Where do we want to go with them? Let's go for this Cosmite here. We do need another army down here. That's a big problem. Yes, but we do need the Cosmite. It's a big oversight that I haven't gone for that yet. And we can probably go for one more colony down here while we do that. That seems... Why can't... Oh yeah, we can build a colonizer, but it's... Oh, we don't have the cosmite. Okay, I see. Also, it's they patched things between last time and this, and I think this bugs out the game a bit because I've built multiple colonizers obviously already. They changed how the colonizers work. They're not just 30 cosmite flat. They're 20 for the first one, then 30, and then it goes up further. I think 40, 50, and so on and so forth, something like that. But this one's still 20, which it really shouldn't be. So I think it does not track well on active games. Do we want to bring these guys down? I think they would be fastest there, yeah. But we'll get them down there, so we can set this up together. It's fine if we don't do anything out here. The cosmite right now is the most important bit about this. I definitely need to branch out into these cosmite sectors. So we need a colony here. I can probably set it up in this sector as well. We're definitely too low on that. Okay. But everything else seems decent so far. We'll just have to... Oh yeah, we want to do this, the growth quest. Let's get this picked up first. This, and now we can set production. So I would like to build another Melictor, which does cost 20 cosmites, so we can, which means we're gonna build something else. Probably a hidden? No, we do want to build an energy efficient assembly line, yeah. And this one as well, in case we do need to build stuff instantly. Some hive guard turrets afterwards would be fine as well once we get attacked. We're just preparing for the inevitable. Please tell me. Okay, Dio declared war on Frank. That is good for us. The more the AI fights, the less likely it is that they will have the capability of going after me in the long run. Message from the Autonom faction. We are going to decline that one. Messor can annex another sector. We're gonna go for the Cosmite one. So this is where we should be going. This one still has 9 turns left. So let's annex this sector and clear out the Cosmite. That way we can improve our Cosmite income quite a bit. If we get this Cosmite and then we get the ones down here, these two, which are still out. Either Pogonomimics or Paraponera are gonna annex this once they get there. And then we build a colony here in a bit.
Production ready.
Yep, that's done.
Production ready.
Got a Melictor that we can bring down into this combat as well. And I've built them out a little bit modded, which is why we used so much Cosmite to begin with here. I do need to... Yeah, we need to get the Forbidden Mantra on more of them. I think it's increased damage, but it's so expensive on Cosmite. We don't have the resources to set that up right now. It's gonna have to wait a little bit.
Production ready.
Lasios also produced a Melictor. That is perfect, so we'll bring him down here as well. What are you gonna build? They're also further out, so we do want these structures, the military structures, to keep ourselves safe once we go out. Yeah. This
Protection ready.
Messos production is ready. 6 botanical gardens for now. And then a sector upgrade. Is that worth it? I don't think it's our main focus right now, so we'll go with the military structures as well.
Incoming communication.
Yeah, sure. Dio didn't pay her dues again. He warned us and also publicly what's the word? Publicly denounces us. Let's try this. Okay, he still doesn't want to be in an alliance with... Sure. Or in a defensive pact. So we've got the operation effectiveness, which allows us to go for another... doctrine. We'll have to see if I have a decent one ready or if we need to go for the new hive. The planetary swarming could obviously be awesome, but it's going to take 7 turns to get there. Or go for Hive's Embrace. So for right now, I think we want to build towards adaptive exploitation. And let's take the research development to get there for now. This one going up here. They've all moved. For movement here. And we've got this. It's so far, so we can definitely attack them next round. Okay, here Camponotus is pretty close to this, so we'll set the colonizer up right there. So that we can just build a colony inside Rosetta Peaks, which will give us access to this cosmite instantly. We won't be able to annex a whole lot, just 2 sectors, but if everything goes according to plan, it's still gonna be enough. We have production set everywhere. Okay, good. It's good that we're building up on energy at least. I should probably use some of it. Do we want this? Or do we want to sell it for the energy? I think we'll take it right now. Oh, we got the very best like no one ever was. That's a Pokemon reference. Achieve integration with an NPC faction, which means we are at the highest level of relations with them. Yeah, we are integrated with them, which means we can get these. So what's a seed cluster? Seed bomb, seed barrage. It sounds like that does sound like a what's the word? A ballistic unit? A little bit like our barrager. That seems good, but what do these do? Deals 8 damage down to the end of combat. A unit with this. So this seems very nice. Let's get one of them. And we can put that on units with bio weapons. So we'll take our barrager because he has a free mod spot. Ooh, it's 19. Still, we have to buy it and then still pay that much cosmite to equip it. But the damage increase is so nice. Yeah, let's... No, we should do that after the fight. Obviously. Okay, first we annex. Yes. Then we go kill. Manual combat. Yeah, let's do that. Better safe than sorry. So they've got a bombardon, so they have their own ballistic unit that we have to be at least a little bit weary of. Blinding him gonna help? I don't think so that much, but we'll at least try, I guess. Let's see. I could have... I should have gone with Anthem of the Abyss, but it's too late now. I already started things up, unfortunately. But what's our play here? Probably want to sprout the vines because they can burrow much farther. Do I want to leap in close already? Sure, let's go a little bit aggressive. They're melee. We could go Consuming Gaze, but let's just defend. These guys don't want to be too close, though. That just seems way too dangerous. Can't shoot anything from here. We'll move down. Okay, who can move? These guys can still do their things. We've got a Malictor back here as well. Okay, I do like this, though. Because it's gonna bounce. He's catatonic as well, which is awesome. See, he has the mod that I was talking about. He has the Forbidden Mantra on him, and the catatonic is so good. That's gonna be extremely good for us, so we don't have to worry about getting hit there by the artillery, so we can clump up our units a little bit further. Okay. Then we've got our flyer. Put him right on top of this. Doesn't help. There we go. Let's see what they do with this. Oh, they can burrow as well. Okay, well. The stagger is annoying, but outside of that, it's not that bad. Let's deal with him first. Okay, they're gonna turn. Burrow right over here. So they've got one action point left. We can just go in with the Malictor and get the kill, I think. He unfortunately can't really move very far. You know what? Let's do this instead. You're gonna
Turn me down.
like so. Take one shot right there. It's a horrible shot, but it's not gonna get much better, so we might as well take it. Wow, really? We grazed twice? That's surprising. And now the buff is not really necessary anymore, we're just gonna kill them. All we have to do is probably take care of the barrager. Let's see if we can maybe get some catatonic going again. Probably not. Yeah, it's a 16% chance. Let's go for them instead. Not quite. Just can't hit anything. dislike the electrified caustic smoke. That's not gonna be good for us. Cannot hit anything from here? Well, we can at least do this. Better than nothing, I guess, and you'll just heal? Question mark? He doesn't really have anything decent to kill, so we'll wait. Sure, to kill the vines. We really do not care about that. That's perfectly fine.
Enemy destroyed.
So he's got quite a few hit points, so it's gonna take a moment to take him down. But he still should die very easily this turn. Assuming I don't miss too much. Which we will not. There we go.
Enemy destroyed.
Thank you.
Our forces are victorious.
Some research. Lovely. Oh, we're getting close here. Okay, so this worked. These are gonna meet up. And then we can go into fight. But before I forget it, we wanted to mod our barrager. Sprouting infestation. Thank you very much. Confirm. And he can also get the forbidden mantra. Yes. Just get those set up. Oh, wait, there's an army missing. Oh yeah, these guys need to move in, of course. And there we go. That's much better. So they're probably modded a lot, which is why their action points are so high. Or not their action points, where their army strength is so high. But let's see how big of an influence that's actually going to have on the battle. I assume not too big of one. We should be fine overall. Really? They can hit from back there. We'll take that 60%. That's for sure. And then, especially against the melee units, just setting up an Overwatch is usually the right call. And this is going to be enough, so we'll just set up an Overwatch as well. Let's not go with our Shrouded Step yet. We'll wait this time and see how things are going to develop first, because it allows us to reposition easily out of melee. Makes us easier to get a hit to begin with, of course, but still. Here. 25%, really? That's surprising. I mean, we'll take them, of course. Getting rid of some armor there. Definitely worth it. And he's going forward even further. There we go. And then we can actually go at them from two sides, which is kind of cool. Let our vines up here. I think they might be a little bit too far away, but we'll have to wait and see about that, I guess. Yeah, this is not quite the positioning we usually want, but they have to deal with us from both sides, which is a problem for them, obviously. So we should be more than okay here, and we can set up some Overwatches as well. All the way over here. Our few remaining frenzy that we have. Oh, a Mega Beetle Adult. I don't think I've seen one of those in combat yet. I didn't notice him until See, there we go. All our Overwatches. They jump in though.
Operations ready.
I should have maybe gone that on not on high speed. It was a little bit disorienting. Run in, stagger, burrow, hit him from behind. He unfortunately can't quite make it. Yeah, this doesn't help. I'm just getting everybody into position.
Enemy killed.
And then we'll deal with the front here. Some of them might turn around now, I think. Seems like something that could happen. Very far. Set up our Overwatch again, or can I... We can take a snapshot. The 85% is good enough for me. And takes... buff some clarity there as well. For us to take... or make use of. Okay, you are basically dead already. I'd really like to bring in the Malictors to deal with these guys, but we can't get them into visual range apparently. So we can do that. Just stay outside of the melee Overwatch range. Give out the rest. Yeah, okay, they're not gonna go in. That's fine. They're just there to gain some initial experience, since they're basically very fresh.
Enemy annihilated.
70%. Caustic smoke, or do we... I think we just hit. Now let's go in as far as we can and set up the caustic smoke on both of these. I like to destroy the armor there. Now that damage is not that big of a problem. Also, we can start by jetpacking. And then take some shots. Ooh, let's get the kill. Especially with the crit that's gonna happen.
Enemy destroyed.
There's only 2 guys left. Yeah, no real healing necessary. Let's just fly him in. Keep him in a central position so he can heal next turn, maybe, before we end the fight. Ooh, as long as they don't go down, that is. Because they took some damage. Can they heal themselves? I think they can. So let's take down the big beetle. Can my Malictors get in to deal damage? Because it should bounce. Yeah, there we go.
Enemy eliminated.
1 guy down. Really, no line of sight, huh? That's a shame. Just 1 space short, ultimately. Okay, can you heal yourself? You cannot. So we'll heal the flyer instead. The other flyer, that is.
Enemy eliminated.
You're all down, so just these staying around. What do we do? How do we do that the best? We'll take the flank. Ooh, nice. That was very good. Get some staggers going. And I do have my vines left as well. Should be good.
Enemy annihilated.
Yeah, this is perfectly fine.
Enemy killed.
Oh, so I think I'm back in the groove on the
enemies up high
combat
have
side
been
of things now.
defeated.
And the Cosmite is so good for us right now. It's very, very nice to get. So are there, let me zoom out a bit more and check our military side again. There is not much left down here for us to clear out. Yeah, we can get these 4 with one of our stacks. What's the strength there? 724. Yeah, okay, you guys work your way over there. And then we've got these as well, where we can put our Malictors in there. There are some cyber units in there, I believe, or cyber units, so the Malictors aren't going to be that efficient, but still good enough. And please, found my colony there. Thank you. Okay, so we'll get the Cosmite Spatial Rift added in just a moment.
Production ready. Production ready.
Campanotus, you can build a Malictor, which is what we're gonna do in that case. Yes, please. We're gonna keep going for those very, very heavily.
Production ready.
Yep, that's still research. Oh, this one's gonna go very quickly. Let's build out our military defenses a little bit more as well, right there. Yeah, just skip this. Yeah, okay. So we produce another Spire of Suffering, which is perfect. Standard roofed as well, please, as well as the Hive Guard turrets. We need these to be an obstacle. Yeah, she still can't pay her treaty with us. Okay, you're new. Where do we put you? We do have this Malictor stack that we can add you into. Production right here. Let's go for more military structure right now. It's one of the border colonies that we have.
Happiness eventing colony.
I also forgot to check our doctrines, fortunately. So let's see. Doesn't help us. So active retribution could be very nice because it's helpful against all non-Kir'ko units. See, this also seems pretty good. All newly recruited Psynumbra units start with +1 level. Enemies within our colonial domain suffer for a -2. This is also good because they will attack us. And torture regiments also is very, very nice. There's so much good stuff here. Let's go for the higher damage. Yeah. So now we need to go for one more research until we can start the Doomsday clock, basically. It's gonna take a few more turns. Let's see how that's gonna look. We've got the doctrine set up. What else? We've created a sector base. Yes. We're gonna get the Cosmite in a moment.
Colony established.
We founded this colony.
Operations primed and ready.
What does this do? Okay, we don't need that right now. We should prepare this. That seems perfectly fine. So she wants a non-aggression pact with us. Okay. Sure. That's fine. It's basically without consequence for us right now. We decline the demand. Will they actually declare war on us?
Happiness event in colony. Happiness event in colony.
It went away for some reason because I just looked at locate sector. Didn't go. Oh, so that's what we just got these. Okay, I see, I see. So now we can go for Oblivion's Refrain, which will give us Oblivio Mundi. Final step in the Psynumbra plan unleashes the most powerful dirge upon the planet. Requires the dirge level 3, which is what I will have soon. This operation will trigger victory after 10 turns. Current level 2, level 3. Happiness reduced by 40. Martial law will always kill rioters. The 8 strength chance to apply Broken Mind to non-Psynumbra player units in combat. Applies Dark Elation to Psynumbra player units during combat. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so these guys were supposed to go over here. Yep. So how long does this take? Okay, next turn is when this is gonna be ready, so once our research is done, we can start things up. Should just change this a little bit. Let's go for less food. Bring up our research a bit there. Probably the wrong way. Yeah, they should go this way. It's fine though. Okay, we can and will attack these guys. Should we auto-combat? Let's just do that and hope that we don't lose anything. See, we're fine. That makes things much faster. And our Malictor's leveled up. And we get 20 more Cosmites, so I can mod even more units. Or build more units. One of the two. So they're not prime yet, so I can't look at what Firm does yet. Not quite, at least. Oh, so that just instantly unlocks it. I see. So we're gonna mod equivalent units. So both barrages, because that's just real nice. You probably want to change some of these mods as well. Let me check this. They're completely unmodded. That is just horrible. I mean, it's just not too... They don't do too much for us, so let's not waste our Cosmite there. But he definitely needs some stuff. That is definitely not where he's supposed to be. Yes. Also... So he does have the Consuming Gaze already. We would give him Pain Mirror, but we don't have enough Cosmite for that. Let's pull it on the secondary weapon in that case and give him the Pain Mirror. And then probably Adaptive Carapace? Or is there something else? I think for defense this seems fine, yeah. Okay, we've got this set up. So where do these guys go now? We've got our Cosmite here. Mesor can annex another sector soon, so they should... No, not soon. They can already annex sector. We need to get the Autonom faction to move. Yeah, please go away. We'll sell that. We don't need it. Sure. We just want the Cosmite in our reach. So we still have a few turns time overall, which means we will take a moment to wait. Okay, he's level 11 now. Doesn't have a big specialization yet. I think I went with very hard into vitality, didn't I? Ah, learn. Oh yeah, he's a Xenoplague hero. All around awareness, frenzied assault, invigorating pheromones. Okay, let's get him a level of crit for now, and accuracy. Stay there. And this is their first turn. It really does not matter too much. Let's just go with a central science lab. Bring up our... every little bit of science that we can go for right now is good for us. It's all we really need. They're basically not gonna be able to do much anyways. But all in all, that's fine. I'm still waiting for people to declare war on us. It's still not. It still hasn't happened yet. Oh yeah, I remember. We need to get our units back over to this side. Now we can work our way back over there.
Now that we've discovered how to extract every possible detail...
Yes, and please give me the adaptive exploitation. Thank you very much. Or do we want the operation effectiveness so that we can get a... No. Yeah, let's get another doctrine set up first, and we'll queue this in after. Meso has an unexploited sector. Not that it matters too much what we go for here. It's a food exploitation right now. Go industrial, I guess. Once again, I'm a little bit worried about our border colonies because, once again, once we start the Doomsday, the Spire's location are pretty safe because it's very far in the south, so they need to move in very deep to get to us. But everything in front of it will probably go down. I've never done this before, so I'm just speculating, but that's what it seems like might happen. Very quick movement. And I just want to clear out and level up as much as possible before we get there. Definitely auto-combat that. Don't care about that. Cancel. Okay, so we can't go in there because it would be trespassing. Do we want to instantly build something? We do have a lot of energy. And Gigantiops does have space to build something. We do also have the reduced cost for instantly doing something. I said I wanted to build another barrager, didn't I? Let's do that. Let's just not say it. Or not just say it, let's actually do it. So we are building the basic barrager, produce, and we'll instantly finish one. We want to do that again? No, we can only do that one, but let's... Okay, we have a second barrager. And let's queue up another Malictor. Let's do that. And he needs to get modded in a bit. We can't add him to this army, though. So he can help down here and gain a bit of experience. Kir'ko definitely needs all of these. Let's get all that going. That's it already. I really like this so far. We are making a lot of progress. And I'm excited to just press the button. Yes, not press the button or push the button, it's press the button. To push the button and wait for it to work out. Let's accept it. we're close there anyways. They are 1933 though. We can get some help over
Happiness
there though.
eventing colony.
Let's see. They can't contribute a whole lot. Does it give us? Actually, a little bit. So I'll just queue up knowledge. Generate knowledge here. I really don't care what they do. It's such a late edition, and I don't need to build out this colony that much. We just need them to generate either energy or some knowledge for us, and I'm gonna go with knowledge because it's gonna allow us to get to Oblivio Mundi quicker.
Production ready.
But the border colonies still need to stay alive. So we would like to make sure that works out. How do we do that in the best way though? Let's build the reinforcement factory for now. And afterwards I can maybe start building some basic units here. Well, let's build up these next, yeah.
Production ready.
Botanical Gardens plus 8. Why are they so hard on energy production? Not necessary right now, I think. Just evenly distribute some of this. I think I set it up manually, but right now I think we're fine with this.
Production ready.
Hey, Paraponera, what are you doing? These guys probably should increase their food output though. The growth is so slow. It's probably not gonna play a big role. But I think it's still okay to do it this way. Because we want to annex the sector down here to get access to this this cosmite. Our limiting factor overall still. They could build all these already. So skirmisher barracks, and then they can already build the malictors, but I don't think we need that right now. And let's build out the military structures as well.
Production ready.
So, Basios. That's a very big colony. Not much we do here, but build units, I think. So we'll go for the basic Malictor. Yes. Just build one of them. We could instantly finish one as well. And then queue up a second one. But let's keep this for now. We have a lot of energy and I'd rather keep it that way for now. Or do we? Seriously? Yeah, that's not gonna fly. I'm not gonna get rid of all the Casus Belli for 170 energy. Yeah, the Shroud of the Abyss.
Operations primed and ready.
Take that. Ops primes and ready. Okay, let's see. Here. So we're gonna fight these guys next turn, and then we move on towards our 18 something. We should be fine, but it's stronger than I expected it to be. Okay, Okay, let me check the military look again. Yeah, that was everything we had there. So we'll go in. 1280. Yeah, manual though, please. So I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. But I want to see what they or how they move first. They still have enough humanoids units that my psionic or Psynumbra stuff should be fine. So I'll grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay. And we're back again. So, hello my friends. How are you feeling? 55. What does reactive shielding do? Immune within 2 pulses. Reactive shielding, there we go. Whenever the unit is struck by a range attack, it gains 1 shield for 1 turn. Don't I bypass shield with my attacks? No, we bypass armor. Okay. So we need to be a bit careful there that we go in with the right stuff first. That's what it looks like. Massive. We get out the vine over here, and then we can burrow it over in a moment. Go up some paint. Okay, so our sniper can actually shoot from back here already. We're gonna shoot this guy because we have a chance to make him catatonic as well. Okay, we missed, but still fine. And let's set up some obfuscation right there. Can we shoot from back here? We cannot, so we'll just overwatch. And then I'll take my shot on this guy. So we got everything we wanted in there, though. God, we're so far away. It's bad. So let's run in as close as we dare. All set up. Oh boy, more vines. That's fine. I think they're mostly going to ignore this side though. It feels like, yeah, they're going to move towards this side. Oh boy. Yeah, this is... They are very hard on the staggering. Let's see about our back units first. Let's do this. We got a stagger there and removed some armor as well. Got a stagger. Horrible. The reactive shielding is highly annoying, but what can you do? I'm surprised we even hit that one, honestly. Yeah, I know the arc retaliation is unfortunately what we have to deal with, but honestly, I think it's fine. These are a problem. Also have arc retaliation. We'll still need to go in. And 70. This is probably... Oh, we can't... What? Operations have been blocked? Apparently our operations have been blocked. Somehow. I'm not a huge fan of that fact. Brought a heal. There's some issues in everything that's going on. We didn't kill a single unit. This is also not quite gonna make it. So all of these took their turn. We do still have a chance to make him catatonic back there. So since we don't kill anything anyways, let's try to get the catatonic in there again, which works this time. So at least he's not gonna deal damage to us. Yeah, now them divert or splitting up their attention is good, at least. So they're not all going on one of my groups. Oh, the misses. The one missed. Ugh, we're stunned. See, but this worked out better than expected. Really? He survived? Also, they killed our... No, they didn't kill the vine. Not quite yet. %. Let's just kill him.
Enemy annihilated.
Lovely. Okay, the barrager can't get in close enough like this. This is good, though. Let's see if we hit something. We got a stagger. One more Malictor. Being able to go in. 25%. I mean, why not? Actually hit! I'm always amazed at that works as well as it does. So how do we kill these guys in the most efficient way? They're gonna run in and hit them.
Enemy down.
Ideally we're gonna get the... Ooh, we missed. See, that's not what I wanted.
Enemy eliminated.
But we would like to get both of these killed, ideally. Which is unfortunately not quite how this is gonna go.
Enemy killed.
I mean, if we crit, we do actually have a chance. God damn, that is very nice. 3 times 50%. I'm gonna take those odds and hope that we get the kill. One hit. There we go.
Enemy eliminated.
Lovely.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
And we don't need the Imperial Sniper Rifle, so we're just gonna... that. So do we care about this? Do I move something over here already to deal with this group? I think we're gonna wait a turn. You know what? What's their strength? 916. We're weakened, yes, but this is something we should be able to kill. Oh yeah, okay, these guys can't move, so we'll wait a turn after all. That's fine. Lovely. upgrade my hero. Advanced piloting doesn't help us. Right now, I don't... Well, we could put you in a barrager, or do I need the... Yeah, we would need the advanced piloting. Well, I like the engulfer as well, overall. So we'll keep that. We'll take Deadeye 3 and Range Specialist. Could use some better mods there, though. So, is it finally time to maybe give you a psionic weapon? Just underwhelming. I don't have... It's tier 1 weapon, really. You know what? Yes, we'll just switch this. What did I have? What do I have learned on you in terms of skill points? 88. We could make this one into a pilot as well. And go for something along those lines, but I don't know. Probably not. Let's give you a soul splitter. A soul splitter? Soul splitter. See, I knew what I was saying. And we'll just keep this up. Watchman, please. Shrouded Step, please. And... that is probably it. He is not the commander of the army, so I don't need to go for any of those. Okay, where do they go? Do we have an easy fight to take on? Not really. We only have this one, which is not what we want to go for right now. We need to wait on others to get there first, so we'll just park them in a city and leave them there for now. So only a few more turns until we can get the exciting event of the stream started. Well, everything's the exciting event, of course, but it's our end goal. I'm actually not sure if we're going to be able to win this, because if it will be as bad as I anticipate it to be, it's not going to be pretty. But I'm excited to see where this will go.
Happiness event in colony. Happiness event in colony.
So we're gonna
Production
experience
ready.
that together. Either
Production
way, I
ready.
do already have
Production ready.
the next scenario planned out. What we're gonna play after this, and that'll be fun. Build another Malictor here. Where do we put you? Could put him towards this already, but there's our big Malictor group. We could also run him up to here. Let's do that for now. Okay. And let's get some mods going. The Forbidden Mantra needs to be in there. Oh, we actually... oh yeah, I built another one. So let's just mod both of them for now. Because there should be a second one somewhere.
Production ready.
Pogo, where are you? Let's build the advanced military structures as well. And then they're done. Because they have a spire as well. Where's that last? There was a completely unmodded Malictor that I just modded as well. That's the one we sent upwards. It's not in here, because we would see that. Where is it, though? Hello? Do I have one in this stack? I'm very confused. We'll find him eventually. Let's kill things. Okay, yeah, let's take out this one last piece here. With our army, and then we'll move them over to do this growth faction quest. Is so this is not the best matchup since they're all mechanical units. My commander leveled up. Isn't that nice? So he's level 12 now. Probably, we definitely want the range specialist 3. Anything else? Got 5 skill points left. So I think Vitality 2 seems reasonable. Just give him a little bit more life. Can upgrade our melee hero. He's level 12 now. This is level 12. Grants all friendly units 25 accuracy and +2 maximum and optimal range for 2 turns. Yes, please. No questions asked. That's gonna happen instantly. That is extremely good. Oh god. So, in my off hours, when I just have a few 30 minutes or so in between to play a little bit, I played an Amazon scenario on my own, and I just won that one. In the end, I had 2 allies and shared vision with them. The AI turns took forever because you see everything they do. And it's just ridiculous how long that takes. So that was quite the experience.
Ready.
Okay, we're increasing our Malictor army here. It's awesome. Go in there. I'm gonna manual combat this one. Let's just see what they will do. Okay. Can we get the clarity in there or on them a little bit better already? Yeah, okay, this is awesome. 34%. Let's go on the big guy. So he resisted the catatonic, which does still give him broken mind. We're good with that. Divine. Out 5%. We could also just overwatch one thing, but let's wait on that. I haven't decided yet. And just put those all the way in the front into the obscuring shard. I'm going very aggressive here, which I'm not sure is the right call, but let's try it this way for a change. And we're just gonna try and deal as much damage as quickly as possible. While we do that, bring him in. Can I barrage in the backline? I cannot, unfortunately. We'll just set up the blind. Yeah, that's a bummer. 15% is pretty bad. 100% is better. We can't really heal, but we might as well. I don't expect us to take that much damage, ultimately. So we might as well go all out. Also summon on some bait in the form of a vine right in front. But do I want to shoot or not? It's not going to get us the kill. But yeah, we'll stay till I get a shot. I don't think overwatching here is gonna make much of a difference. Yeah, that throw was expected, of course. The stun is annoying. The static charges are nice. Ooh, crits.
Operations ready.
They get that through mods now? Lovely. Fortunately, he resisted the catatonic. Stunned, they can't do anything, they can't do anything. That's just a big bummer. It does go down after all, though. But we're still fine. And yes, please. 3 shots right there. That is so good. Please tell me that bounces. It does. Make that a little bit better as well.
Enemy destroyed.
2 down. Fortunately, he can't get all the way over to him, which would have been cool. So we're not quite gonna bring this down as much as I wanted it to. We will have to go for another round. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, we're gonna get hit and killed.
Unit destroyed.
Sure, kill the vine. Really? That's it? We can live with that. That's perfectly reasonable. Goodbye.
Enemy annihilated.
And then he's probably gonna take a shot.
Enemy killed. Our forces are victorious.
Oops, sorry. Bumped my microphone there. Okay, now they're all done, which means we are moving them over here. Gonna take some time, but that's okay. So, Trans Sniper, you meet the forbidden mantra. You also want something that increases your damage further, which is something we don't have right now. Well, somewhat, but still. Sure. I've rarely taken that one so far. But why not, I guess. I'm gonna try to auto-combat this and just hope for the best. Lovely. Okay. Actually, very awesome. We want the research. Every little bit helps. So now we're in a very good position, I think. I feel like we're exactly where we would like to be. We've killed basically all the wildlife in our, or all the marauders in our own domain. And now we're gonna try and turtle up a little bit. So turns are gonna go a bit quicker. Hey James, how are you? Yes, Authoric stream. The ones that are so rare and never occur, obviously. Let's see. Where do we... Yeah, still all the way over here for now. Orders required. We've got our 2 stack. That can also start to move over to this side. Gigantiops would like to produce something. We can't go for another Melicta right now. So what do we do instead? A hidden could be good. So let's just build out a basic hidden. For the shrouded step, some nice sniper action, and I can kit him out pretty effectively by now as well. I really like Planetfall right now, James. It's
Production ready.
more or less all I've been playing over the last few weeks, I think. And it's
Production
just
ready.
it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. So this is still it's the first scenario that I've really the first time I streamed it didn't go too well. I still didn't know the game very well. So I started up 2 scenarios which didn't go too well, but this is the first one we've made some real progress on. And right now I'm trying to get our Doomsday device working. But yeah, I love Planetfall, and the Kir'ko are a lot of fun. I've played some Amazons on my own time as well, which are pretty cool. So I'm still not sure yet on what my favorite faction is yet. So I don't know. Still undecided, but very, very excited and for the game ultimately. Let's build the. It's one of the ones that I took out of from the Syndicate guy, which is why the exploitations are all weird. But it's okay.
Production
If
ready.
we lose that one, it's not too horrible. So yeah, I'm still kind of expecting to just get attacked mercilessly once we start up our Doomsday win. Or not win, our Doomsday option. Really get this going first. But we'll have to wait and see. It's interesting to see that some of the AI are actually complimenting me now. Since we've been on weird terms, ultimately. I do have non-aggression pacts with those 2 at least. But they denied or declined all attempts of me to get a defensive pact going or the like. Yeah, but in 3 turns, we can start our Doomsday, I think. At least from what I understand. And then it's gonna take 10 turns of defending. And I assume everybody's gonna declare war on me once I do that. So that's gonna be exciting. Have you played Planetfall so far or already, James? Or do you play any of the other Age of Wonders games? It's been years since I've played a game like this. So it took a bit of time to get into them again. Or learn how to play them, but I think I'm making decent progress. It's my first scenario on hard as well, with these guys, but it's working out pretty well right now, I think. My next sector real quick for Meso. Do not care that she does not like it. Oh, you're broke, but you're interested in it, but money needs to go elsewhere for the moment. Yeah, it makes sense, of course.
Happiness event in colony.
So I hope
Happiness
the
event in
being
colony.
broke situation clears itself out soon.
Production ready.
That would be nice. Did I set this all to production myself? That does not seem likely. That's weird. What do you want to build? We probably want to build some more units, don't we? Yes. An army of engulfers seems like the thing to do. Let's build one for now here.
Production ready. Production ready.
I like that my defensive turret setup is starting to take form. The nice thing to see. So once we start things up, and if things go as bad as I anticipate them to go, at least we'll be properly prepared. Okay, so you'll probably get it eventually, but in the meantime, there are still lots of games on the library. Yeah, I mean, there's usually always some games in the library. Yeah, she's still... If we get 3 more turns of Cosmite from her... She's offering me Cosmite for the Casus Belli. I'm okay with that, honestly. The Cosmite is a godsend. For energy, I wouldn't do that. But for Cosmite, yes, please. Let's mod you up further. That's just lovely. I mean, we never say no to Cosmite. Say. And we'll just get everybody moving. Okay. We wouldn't like to annex this sector. We're getting very, very close. So we're just a few minutes away from finding out if my assumptions are correct, and once we start things up here, things are gonna go very bad very soon. Oh yeah, and you could go back and play some Age of Wonders 3 if you get really desperate. Well, I hope that desperation will not be part of the decision process. Annex 4. Yeah, I haven't played Age of Wonders 3. I think I've played the first one, maybe?
There is no job so important.
Possibly. Oh yeah, we get the adaptive exploitation for more Cosmite. Exactly. Also, we can set up another doctrine. I think I wanted to go with the Sinister Chance for the defensive purposes. Yes. Thank you. I love my doctrines here.
Happiness event in colony. Happiness event in colony.
Food.
Production ready.
We produced a hidden. Thank you.
Production ready.
Mesor. We can build so much stuff. Oh yeah, we need the virtual entertainment plaza there. Their happiness is gonna go bad if we don't.
Sector annexed.
Yeah, you sent
Incoming
us a message.
communication.
She... You've wronged me in the past and never take over the planet. Yeah, that's... Sure. Denounce me, or whatever this is supposed to mean. You do what you do. Yada yada. Don't care. So we're getting close that we can deal with this hubbub. Okay, you're alone, so we want all the other Malictors to merge in there. You also need to get modded. Go for the big one. There's so many. And I'm just parking some forces in all the outer colonies as much as I can. At least on some of them. And we'll just have to wait and see if that's good enough, I guess. Because next turn, presumably we can go for what we had planned. Okay, where do we put the hidden? Probably over into... Yeah, into this group. We don't have the Cosmite to mod him right now, though, unfortunately. Gantiops needs a production. Let's get the military structures as well. It's my capital. I really should not be putting it on the line, since they could easily reach me there. Let's be safe-ish. Okay, so now we end our turn. And then we have finished our research, which allows me to start the Doomsday clock. I really wonder if we're gonna... If we're gonna get declared war on right now, instantly. Maybe we'll gain some allies as well, possibly. I doubt it, but I don't know. I've never been there before. Oh. See? What's this? Yeah, our pact is over. So she... I think she declared war on me right now.
War has been declared on us.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. So everybody is at war with me now, I think.
War has been declared on
This
us.
is gonna be horrible.
War has been declared on us.
So they all declared war on me.
Happiness event in colony.
Let's get some of those away. I entered the final stage. Oh, just doing this instantly starts the clock. Oh, this is a different one. It's because I hold 47 sectors. Whoops.
Doctrine enacted.
Victory condition Doomsday. There we go. This is the one that I'm looking for. I need to launch Oblivio Mundi now. Let's make this a little bit... There we go.
The fate of the universe is death. Why must we wait millennia when our technology can bring an end to the world now? Come, take the ultimate journey. Let's find out what's lurking just on the other side of your eyelids. Lennic Tenebris, Emperor of Enmity's Obelisk.
Okay, how do we build this out now? To try and keep this at bay. That's the big question. I need to try and figure out what mods to go for. Sonic buffs heal. I think we need to go up this path a bit more. Well. Oh, Corvin is the only one that actually wants the defensive pact. Yes. I'm okay with that. Let's try pronouncement. We'll compliment him. Can I propose an alliance? That actually worked. Okay, cool. So we have at least one ally. Sure, we'll accept. I'm not sure we can actually go for that, though. Okay, so...
Operations primed and ready.
Oblivio Mundi. There it is. 500 energy. We can prime that. Yeah, you have an unexploited sector. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Let's put a research exploitation there, and then we'll... generate more knowledge, because that's the only thing these guys are gonna do. Try and keep this up a little bit. We don't need you to grow anymore. I'll just need knowledge. Don't care for that little bit of energy either. There we go.
Production ready.
See, we want to mod these. Where do we put you? We've got a pretty stack of lictors already moving. Or we just join them. So we can kill these next turn? Probably. Yeah, come as an unexploited sector. What kind of sector is it? Check again. Does it matter that much? What do we go for right now? I think we'd rather bring up the research a little bit more. You know what? Let's do this. It's fine. Okay.
Production ready.
Paraponera. Let's do this. We're not completely on the border, but we're near it. Let's do this. Get that barracks up and running.
Production ready.
These guys are also in a bit of an awkward spot. Okay. They're not gonna stay in my colony very long there, I think. But let's get this going. Okay, let's go for military innovation. And yeah, we'll do that.
Happiness event in colony.
Food.
Happiness event in colony.
Food.
Happiness event in colony.
Production.
Sector annexed.
Okay, we've got all of these. You're moving in here. You guys are guarding. Yeah. Let's mod these a little bit. Let's give him Mantra of Clarity and the Forbidden Mantra, I think, which will leave us with 0 else right now. Okay. And we've got all of these stacks. Guard. You guys wait a turn. Camper Notice needs to set production. Improved and advanced. Yeah, just get things set up. That's so cool. Okay. Does it actually take... It takes so many turns to prime. God damn it. Oh boy, and they've already declared war on me. You see, it's... And now they're gonna come. Because I didn't even start this up yet, so we're gonna lose sectors. Oh boy. Oh yeah, there's more. And there's another one. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. As long as I can take out some of their forces, I'm fine. Oh, we actually get it tormented here. Which is surprising. think I'm going to keep it in the middle for now. We also have a barrager. Better. Yeah, okay. Oops, that wasn't the plan. That was an accident. You stay in the middle. Also pull you back. I need to wait and see where they move in. You know what, let's go fast. We're gonna lose this fight, definitely. I shouldn't have taken more sectors before trying to start up the Doomsday. That's why they declared war on me this quickly, unfortunately. But yeah, not much we can do about that, of course, anymore now. I have 30. Going on this guy. Yeah, I'm stepping into my own blinded cloud, or blinding cloud right now. So instead we'll pull back a bit and wait for them. He's also gonna wait. Could try this. The 5% is just horrible though, so we'll bring him back as well. Is it worth it to go for some sort of operation? I don't think so, honestly. Yep. I mean, this definitely is just a matter of time. Oh boy. Okay. I waited a turn too long to do anything. This is really bad. But as I said, as long as I can weaken his forces just a little bit. I'm fine. So bad, unfortunately. Yeah, not much we can do there. It's just militia, of course, but still. You guys have melee Overwatch, of course. So anything we can kill before this is over? Probably not. I mean, at least we killed one unit, which is a start. Can I shoot here? 30. Let's take the 50% there. Because if we get lucky, we might be able to kill them before this is done. Still very unlikely. Ow.
Unit lost.
But we'll see in a moment, I guess. But I didn't expect this to happen, honestly, because we didn't get declared war on because we started the Doomsday Clock, but we got too many sectors, which is another win condition. I just got over that. We just got over that barrier, basically. Now we're completely done for. This is pretty much over. All I can try is get that kill here. Ah, I got staggered.
Unit has fallen. Zero.
So,
Our forces
militia
have been
down.
defeated.
The good thing is they're right here, which is where a good chunk of my army is as well. So we could try and tackle them head on to decrease the military power of Frank Vance. Fine, thank you very much. But yeah, this does still work. Because we're in alliance with Corvin now. And that does bring up the occupied sectors by a lot.
Happiness event in colony. Happiness event in colony.
Care too much right now. Okay. Growth faction, 30 energy, sure.
Of course, our military-grade corrosive chemicals.
Don't need these too much. What's swarm expulsion? Target an own colony when friendly armies fight in that colony's domain. Spawn 4 Kir'ko frenzy to aid them during combat. Ooh, okay, yeah, let's go infection and then get these. Yeah. It's gonna be good for army or for the big fights that might occur in our
Production
domains. They're already modded. They're all modded.
Production ready.
Ponera can build something. Go for a barrager. Yep.
Production ready.
Lasius produced a Malictor. Where do we want to put you? We don't have the Cosmite to mod him right now. Not really, at least. I think we'll just leave him there for now. Or we add him to this stack. But they need to move. We'll bring him in after. Let's just have him follow.
Production ready. Production ready.
Okay, so we've got a lot of power here. Yeah, let's just kill them. Okay, we lost nothing, which is exactly what we wanted. We get some
Objective
research. Do we care about the rewards? I don't think so. Let's sell this. What we could do, though, there's the dwelling. We could trade with them. Also, we would like to get some help in our war efforts. Thank you very much. All we really need is some help. Okay, we don't have enough influence for a seed cluster. So we'll wait. That's fine. Okay. So these guys are good. They're gonna go after the city, I think. So we'll try to bring all of our armies over here to stop him. What do they want to build? That's a good question, isn't it? I think we're just gonna go for more units. Just churn them out. But what do we go for? Just engulfers? Or another engulfer? The flying units are usually pretty helpful. Some initiates. Let's throw out some initiates, I think. Let's set up 2 right now. It's gonna take a while for them to be built as well, of course. And another Malictor right here. And the growth has joined our war. Perfect. Actually update idle. On time to stop the doomsday countdown. Okay. And let me actually look
Operations
at
primed
this.
and ready.
Because, yeah, there we go. But hold sectors. Why did it reset here? Shouldn't it still work? I have no clue, honestly. Let's end our turn and just see what'll happen. Yeah, see there. Going into attack. They might attack the city this turn. This one, we're still gonna lose, I think, but we do have turrets, we have a high ground position, we have a much better setup. They're still in a good position, so I think we're at least gonna lose the city for a little while. But not permanently, I think. Yeah, let's set this up. You know what, let's get the swarm shield. I'm not entirely sure on the swarm shield, but because we do still stand right next to each other, which can be a problem, of course. But I think it's a risk we should be willing to take, and we can take absorb pain on the tormented.
Operations ready.
See, so now we'll have to wait and see how much damage our turrets deal. I hope we can get at least some damage there. So far, it's a bit of a letdown. The more we can weaken them, the better. But yeah, this is just... I should probably be happy that we're hitting them to begin with. Okay, so the aria of emptiness is awesome, but it's just not worth it right now, is it? We'd rather just kill something like this. Yeah, this... Holy crap, that's awesome. So I should have built onto the tormented much more. We have him in the militia, but I'm not actually able to get him on my own. Because we haven't researched it yet. Okay, let's set up Overwatch. Because our hit chances there are horrible. Honestly. What I could do is sacrifice these guys a bit and throw out our spit. It's gonna kill one more unit. It's just militia, and I still expect us to lose here overall. But we might get lucky. Let's throw out a blind. Let's wait on our barrage a bit. It didn't connect, unfortunately. Yeah, we need to fly out way too far for this to be worth it, so I'd rather back off one, get the swarm shield. We have nothing to heal. Let's allow them to get in a little bit closer. I would like to kill these guys though. So we've taken out these 3 units at least, which is a start. There is a chance that we could make this work, but with them having heroes and all that stuff, and being able to use operations, and their units are modded. Mine aren't because it's militia. We'll have to wait and see. There is a chance we could defend this, but I doubt it. They still have twice the army value that we do. And as long as our turrets aren't pulling their weight, ooh, that's actually a pretty decent result. Still, we have to deal with melee Overwatch as well now. It's a whole problem. Okay, they're just... I've committed on them and we missed, really. Okay. Oh, please let me kill them with the crit. Thank you! That was very needed, so I can go for 3 barrage shots here. We can try and get some good shots out there. At least get some staggers. Well, 1. Still.
Enemy
He might
eliminated.
die next turn, but I don't care. We got the kill, which is very important. Can't invoke any of this. This is a 20% chance to hit. So we probably should move him, but he can't move very far. So let's take our 20% shot. Hope for the best. Yeah, we missed. To be expected, unfortunately. Ooh, that could get a kill. If we're lucky.
Enemy
Okay,
destroyed.
that's very good. That's really nice. Throw out a healing search, maybe? Might be worth it because it's gonna bring up the turret as well. And the longer they're up, the better. We could also go with the Aria of Emptiness, but they would just run away. Which wouldn't be that helpful. We could deploy an Abyssian as well to try and help us. Could throw that out right here. Let's actually try that. Give us an extra unit. Would like to encase this one. He resisted the encase, but he got staggered, which is still helpful. So let's see what they do. I'm gonna slow this down a bit. They did get a stagger in there, which is bad. Ooh. He's still alive. Was that Frank Vance himself? Or is that just one of his heroes? Okay, there he goes. Nanite injectors. Still perfectly fine. Okay, turrets, come on. I'm keeping you alive, goddammit. Please help repay the favor, something like that. Just getting to fight with just a big militia army is very different. It's working okay so far, but still. Oh, thank you. That's very cool. Yeah, we can't get a kill, but we can get close. So that's helpful. That turret is down. What can you do right now? Break your mind. You have a chance to make him insane. So what is our best option for the Barrager? Because he can't shoot very well. This entire group is a bit of an issue. I think we'll pull our flyer back, start by shooting him. Just get the worker bees gone. Let's pull you back. He can only take 1 action anyways. Let's just shoot him. Okay, good. Almost down. Let's bring the Barrager over here. Mostly so that these guys have something to focus on. It's probably not the best choice. But it's gonna slow this side down a little bit. And the Barrager is losing some usefulness, but he does still have an okay amount of HP. We can't blind this guy. Let's just take off 40%. Actually hit, not even a grace. That's very nice. So 60% chance to kill the flyer. Let's do that.
Enemy annihilated.
Not getting a kill. Would hit my own guys. I think that's fine.
Enemy down.
It does, unfortunately, cancel our melee overwatch, but it killed the one unit, got some armor reduction on the other. Not sure if that's the right call, but it's what we went with. I mean, now they went down, of course. So it's working okay right now. He's soaking up damage against that one flyer. Our middle is still holding fast. Our turrets are still up and they're whittling down. They don't count as army strength, I believe, but they're still doing
Enemy
things.
destroyed.
And this was actually a really solid shot. Nice. That was so good. I want to try and kill him. Ah, we missed. I got too greedy. Okay. It's not looking too good. Yeah. I should have checked this first. Let's do this. Embrace of Darkness. Not enough, but I could sacrifice. Yeah, let's do this. It's gonna hit my own guys again.
Enemy eliminated.
Obviously, kinda double-edged, but it does allow me to kill them completely.
Enemy annihilated.
That's nice. I think we're actually going to defend this because he's just not going in. What are you doing there, man? He's melee as well, so he needs to come to us to actually deal damage. Yeah, this is not going to be able to hit. So we'll just ignore the flyer further, just take down the pugs.
Enemy annihilated.
Awesome. Okay. So it's only the gunship and the unmoving commander left.
Unit lost.
That's fine. That was the summoned unit.
Destroyed.
We lost the Barrager. And the turrets. Awesome. Okay, that is so good. So I'm not going to move towards you, in case you're wondering. At least not too far. You really need to come to me. He's melee. I have no real interest. But, nope. Who can still act? Oh, he can still act. Yeah, just go defense. Okay, cleansing life. He heals. He's not... Really? So we do have to go and move in, I guess. Okay, so just one too short. Let's set up an Overwatch. This can hit. Let's try. Broken Mind, 27 damage is awesome. We'll keep everything else. Is he really not gonna... Okay, whoa. How did he move like this? What was that move? I haven't played Celestian yet, so I don't actually know how he moved like this. If anybody knows that, please let me know. God, wow, okay. That was nice. Is there a combat log? Or something like this? And he killed the guy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. %58% chance on insanity. I think we'd rather take the damage. This could turn out very, very close. This should kill him though. So we're good.
Hero killed.
So we actually defended, even though we had half their strength. That's awesome. That's so good. That should be a pretty decent blow to Frank Vance's power. It's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Victory in 8 turns. Still not out of the Doomsday. Still just by accident, by getting the domination. But we do have our backup. Oblivio Mundi will be ready in 2 turns. And then we can start up our Doomsday. And probably get our ally to declare war on us. Possibly.
Protection ready.
Okay, Bassadar. Where's Bassadar again? Oh yeah. We're next to Corvin there. So we're actually kind of safe-ish, I'd say. I'm just gonna queue up some hidden, I think. Just get those started. It's gonna take a while to get them built, but we're fine with that.
Protection ready.
Right now, we're in no big danger. We finished both of our researches as well, so we can set new things up there. You just want to generate knowledge, please. Okay, they're neutral towards each other. But we know the Autonom. Yeah, they declare war on me, sure.
War has been declared on us.
That might actually be a problem with the Autonom faction declaring war on us as well, but well. I do not care. Maybe I should, but we'll see, we'll see.
Our minds are stronger now.
That's for melee. We don't have a whole lot of melee at this point.
It nourishes us while our enemies.
The poison excretion also isn't that good, but it makes path for further ones. The cerebral strain is the one I'm looking towards because it gives us a chance to set catatonic, which would be a very nice side effect. So right now I'm not building towards the new ones. We had Tormented in the Militia right now, and it's a really good unit. When I play Psynumbra on Kir'ko again at some point, we should try to get the Tormented as well, just because it's a very strong psionic unit. I underestimate it a little bit. But I love our Malictors, and they're doing their job as well. We probably also should go for the Harbinger at that point. I'm going to go for a Domination win at some point, I assume, and just deactivate the other win conditions, and maybe we can do it then. But yeah, for now we want to build up our biochemical units as well, like the Barrager and the Engulfer. And getting Catatonic as a buff or as a debuff would be awesome.
I've never understood.
The Cosmite Harvesting Center, there we go. More Cosmite options. Also, give me the new hive. And then give me Operation Effectiveness 6. Gonna take 8 turns, so ideally we're gonna have 1 by that point. But still. Also build that Cosmite Harvesting Center. Next turn, that's fine. So we have already defended against him successfully. We should perm this first. I was trying to give myself some vision, but we're just waiting here. There isn't much for us to do, so we should probably just get our armies to some of the cities and then wait. That's what this looks like right now to me, because we have to wait and see where they're gonna try and attack us from. Fine. Have a good stack right there. And as long as we have some defense, we're just positioning a stack in almost every of our border colonies and see where we'll go from there. Yeah, guard, please. End our turn. I'm a bit sad because I wanted to go for the Doomsday win and now we might not get it, but I have no way of stopping this now. I mean, we're still gonna win, which is fine. Still. Yeah, that's Corvin, so that's our ally. So I don't care what he does. The Autonom faction might cause us some trouble. But so far they're letting us be.
Production ready.
Okay. Let's build the Colonial Field Hospital here to allow our units to heal a bit more, maybe. I don't think at this point that it does matter too much anymore what we do ultimately. Modding equivalent units.
Production ready.
Sure. That upgrade. Let's get that upgrade. Corbin sent us a message. Yes, let's... I don't actually want to share vision because that's going to make the AI turns take longer. Okay, he's already at war with him, which is not something we want, so we'll leave it be. What's next? Yeah, blight infection. Oh yeah, that makes enemy explode. Oh, so fair. Flood 1 hex radius area with Virulent Strain, dealing damage and infecting biological and cyborg units. Swarm Shield now grants an additional 4. Oh, okay. Oh, the resuscitation glands are awesome. That's so good. That's... We should have researched that first. What's the last one? We'll take a look once we do that. But we're getting there. We're close. Okay, yeah, that stack moves into this city. Guard, please. You move here and guard. We're just turtling at this point. It's not, maybe not the most exciting way, but it's certainly efficient. Over there. And it will allow us to ultimately win, of course, if the AI is not able to get closer to us. Okay, you can build something. There really isn't much to build, is there? Guess we'll get those started. So we finally have the option to start Oblivio Mundi, and I at least want to start it. We might not win with it. It's very unlikely, unfortunately, because we're not going to lose enough sectors for that to matter. But I still want to start it. Let me update my title again. Because I'm kind of mad. Let's see, accidentally winning with the wrong victory condition. Smiley face. Accidentally winning with the wrong victory condition. Yeah. It's so sad. Did they make their own thing? I didn't do this. I was looking over on my screen. Did they actually just win their own thing and gave me the reward for it? I mean, I'm gonna take that. Oh god damn it. Okay. Ooh. So by the way, I can finally set a schedule. I've been streaming somewhat erratically now over the last 2 weeks, but I can finally set an actual schedule. So I'm gonna be streaming every Monday and every Friday from 4:30 to 7 to 8 p.m. something like that. So yeah, there might be more in between from time to time, but those 2 days are set and are going to be Age of Wonders Planetfall for the foreseeable future. I don't have any plans of changing it right now. So yeah, I hope you guys will join me again in the future. We're not quite done yet. I have another 15 minutes or so. We're not going to be able to get the win quite done today, I think, unfortunately. But we'll at least get very close. Hope. Set up a new mod here because we do have the... We want the sprouting infestation. We want the... Where is it? The cerebral strain. That's what it was. And we'll wait for the last one. Yeah, but I'm gonna play a bunch more
Operations primed and ready.
Planetfall. And we're gonna start another Kir'ko scenario, I think, after this. That's at least what my plan is right now. So if you would like to see more, I would appreciate if you followed, of course. We'll keep doing what we're doing. Let's start the Oblivio Mundi. That's the important part. We're not gonna win with it, but still, let's launch it. The final step in the Psynumbra plan unleashes the most powerful dirge upon the planet. Requires the dirge level 3. I do have that, and this operation will trigger victory after 10 turns. We already have one in 6 turns though, but this just looked really cool. And I also got an achievement, Harbinger. As the symphony swells, the dirge sweeps across the planet, filling the souls of the people with the harmony of oblivion. The crescendo approaches, the victory of the abyss. The dirge now covers the world. Victory will occur in 10.
Empire task completed.
Oh, that gives us a nice happiness reward. Of doomsday structures and operations. Okay, the operations part is nice. So if we could go for that. Do I have a slot? No, we're working on that right now. But I want the new hive as well. So we'll have to wait and see about that. Yeah, there it is. Infect the Psynumbra. So we can... This is so nice. Do my... Yeah, they look a little bit more sinister as well, don't they? That's pretty cool. And Corbin publicly complimented me. I mean, yes, we are on the path to victory, and we'll stay that way. Okay, let's just... I'm just gonna throw these things in there. I want to see if we can maybe get the 6 turns done before I have to end. Because right now, the AI is not really attacking me. I should have not said that, I assume. Because now they're moving in. So they're gonna take over that one. I'm just gonna auto-combat it. It does not matter. We did kill 2 units with those forces, so that's fine. We do have a good defense, or a decent defense, at least in Diakama. Not the best, because there's no Malictors in there. But we're getting there. What? Am I not allowed to lose anything? Let's... Because I entered the final stage and I left the final stage. This is kind of... Victory in 9. Am I not allowed to lose any sectors? I think that might be it. So, because we lost a sector, the thing reset again.
Operations primed
Didn't
and
it?
ready.
Yeah, we need to hold the sectors. So even though we're very far above the occupied sectors, I cannot even lose a sector in the meantime. Okay, that makes sense. We have some sort of military here. But I really would like to bring him up to Lasios, so we need somebody else. Let me take this unit, bring it over here. But that is cool. So I actually do get to try and go for... I get to try and go for a Doomsday win after all. So, all part of the plan, obviously.
Production ready.
Campanotus. You know what? That and that. It's gonna take a while.
Production ready.
Let's see. So the Doomsday clock is going because we lost a sector.
Ready.
Unfortunately, we can't finish this today, so we're gonna have to finish this scenario up on Friday, but we're definitely going to be able to. Frank Vance is advancing here, so we do need to be worried about that, but that's fine. Yeah, let's get all these going. So it doesn't matter if I lose sectors. The Doomsday has been started. The Doomsday device. Have the dirge going. And that's all that counts. So what does Metamorphosis do? Accelerated metabolism? Oh, Skidder! That's good for melee units, especially. That's so good. It's so unfortunate that it's so far back, because I don't really have much melee units left anymore, because they kind of fall off at some point a bit. Whenever the unit takes damage, they gain a stack of Enraged, granting melee damage, accuracy, and critical. That's so good as well. So good. Why does it have to be so late? Okay, let's get some Ravenous in there. Maybe we'll be able to build one or two and mod them and kit them out to make them melee efficient here as well. So we have the new hive, but we need to be able to set up another doctrine, which will come in 4 turns. So that's when I can get the new hive going as well. But yeah, 9 more turns until victory with Doomsday now. Because we lost a sector, and so the 6 turns that were left got reset, unfortunately. But, well, I'm not complaining. Allowing us to finish this as I had planned. But yeah, for today, unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to end the stream. But yeah, as I said, I can finally set a schedule now. I'm going to update my my description on my channel to reflect that after the stream real quick. So thank you guys very much for watching today. I hope you had fun. I certainly had. And yeah, we're going to finish this scenario on Friday. So once again, the schedule, as it will be in the future, is Mondays and Fridays from about 4:30 p.m. to 7 to 8 p.m., depending on how much time I have in the evening. Today it's a little bit shorter, so we're going to have to end it at 7. But sometimes I will be able to start a little bit earlier, but usually I'm aiming for a 4:30 start time, and then between 7 and 8. So yeah, I hope to see you guys again. If you enjoy the stream, if you enjoy Age of Wonders Planetfall and me rambling and talking nonsense and all that fun stuff, I would be very happy if you followed, of course, to get notified when I show up again. And if not, that's fine as well, of course. I'm just happy you guys were here to watch me play. So, without further ado, and without making this more awkward than it needs to be, once again, thank you guys very much for watching. Have a nice evening, have a nice week, and I'll be back on Friday. Bye-bye.